Hi guys.
Hello.
Hope you're all having a good time. And you should enjoy the last moments of it. Because Max is on the stage, so the good time is about to end. Amazing time is about to start. At least that's what my last performance was according to the audience. A week ago, two last people who stayed till the end of the show were clapping and yelling, "Max, it was amazing. Wear warmer sweater next time." I love my parents. We will definitely have fun tonight. You may be wondering why. Amazing people, great atmosphere, and we put a bit of math in your drinks. Motivational speakers often say to find something that makes you so lit up that you're ready to literally die in order to do it. And I found that thing for me. Suicide. I would literally die to go commit suicide. It is, at the end of the day, once in a lifetime opportunity. Has anyone been to Eastern Europe?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
East Germany counts as well, right?
Well, I have been to Eastern Europe for the first 17 years of my life. And for those who don't know, Eastern Europe, Ukraine in particular, is modern and fast developing. Not only in the field of warfare, to point out. However, on a day-to-day level, Ukraine is way more good old I beat up my wife and get wasted with the boys type of place compared to Iceland. For this reason, a lot of things in Iceland surprise me to my very core. For example, the common stereotype in Eastern Europe is everybody in the West is gay. And after 4 years of living in Iceland, hanging out with comedians, and being catcalled from the double-decker during the Pride Parade, I absolutely reject this idea. Not everybody is here gay. Some people have STDs, so they can't have sex.
Shouldn't.
But that's only the tip of quickly melting due to the global warming iceberg. In Ukraine, there exists the belief that the salaries in Europe are way higher. And I know that with this mildly shaven stubble, I look like a puberty-stricken teenager who will just reject everything. And I will. Because look, yes, the salaries in Iceland are 10x higher than in Ukraine. But it is very similar to getting the leg extension and moving from the dwarf's country to the giant's land. It is more prestigious, but as you had to jump to reach the highest shelf in the dwarf's country, so you have to in the big boys' land. The new shelf just copied the drug habit of an American rapper. It got even higher. Though it does sound tempting to LARP on the classic Eurotrip movie and come back to Ukraine to flex on the fools with this Icelandic paper and lava rocks. Consider it a little weapon supply support, if you will. By the way, quick sprinkling courtesy of moi, the life hack for paying as little as possible anywhere. Always go to a treadmill in the gym. I can't even describe how many times sprinting out of the stores has saved me from starving. And I literally can't describe it because I'm actively wanted and there might be a police officer in the audience. Finally, there is the established opinion that Europe, Iceland in particular, is more free than Ukraine. It would be a little bit silly to measure the level of territorial freedom in 2026. Therefore, the liberty which I'm talking about is one of expression, the freedom of thought, freedom of choice. To keep it concise, Iceland does feel more free and allowing comparing to Ukraine, which is not a still curtained, communisted out ghetto, not even the slightest. Example of the local freedom here in Iceland: you can stand on the stage, chat shit with an evil Russian spy accent, and you're all good. Maybe the audience might feel a bit tense not knowing if they are allowed to laugh at these jokes. Well, just laugh silently. The government will not arrest anybody who laughs quieter than 65 decibels tonight. And the last one, clothing. I literally walk around wrapped